I'm LP Master 6 and welcome back to the last half, or second half, but that's the same thing, of Wario Blast featuring Bomberman. We're off to a great start as usual, and like I always do, I'm going to say I hope the audio levels are okay, because I always complain about the audio levels when nobody really puts any focus on it aside from myself. So we are going to go type in our password, since I didn't write down the password or anything. Like an old-fashioned gamer, like a professional gamer would. We're going to use the MushroomKingdom.net's password list and get started on round 5. Now last time, oh I love this song. Last time we got, was it Liner? Which I guess I'll demonstrate when there's more open space to use it. But I did do some practice between sittings. This is 4 days later, which I really haven't had all that much free time. Oh, that's right, and there's the poisonous gases, which actually paralyze you for a brief time. Oh god. And we still have the Trouncer, so... Which, by the way, I didn't explicitly state this, but you can keep running into them. So I would recommend, as long as there's no bombs, you know, that you have to worry about dodging, just run into them a couple times and make sure the Trouncer resets, and then set the bomb there. I don't know if these abilities are commonplace or existent in other Bomberman games. I also don't remember if I said that the fire one increases your range, but I think you figured that out by now because we're halfway through the game. Okay, I guess I'll show you Liner. Oh, I can't because I don't have enough bombs. Oops, oh you dick. Now! Haha! I pressed A multiple times. If you do it twice, it will line all the bombs you can carry. So, for instance, now it'll have 3. And that's particularly useful for boss fights, actually. Not that I'm any good at those. But I do want to say, in my practice, I got all the way to the final boss. And, like, right at the end of the final boss, too. And I decided, oh, well... You know, let's save the victorious moment for the videos. But I didn't do too badly on the bosses of 5, 6, and 7. So, you know, points for me, right? Alright, there you go. Damn it. We didn't even touch him and he gave us the poison. Oh, well, we can just keep trouncing him. Oh, and run away, run away. Is he dead? Oh, he escaped. Okay, cool. I don't know why I'm saying cool. Like, that's not a good thing. Oh, I was being quiet to let you listen to the song. Sorry, I got in a trance and I didn't even realize I started talking again. That's just kind of how I work. But longtime viewers of the channel, which I always tend to assume that you are, like, as long as I'm making videos close together, I'll just keep the conversation topics going, like they haven't, like it hasn't changed to a new series, even though it's not like anybody's just, good job blowing up your friend! Oh yeah, and the enemies often get trapped by the gases, which is great. So this world is pretty easy. Of course, I said that about World 4. We are 4 minutes in. And we are... Oh my god. I'm sorry, I don't know why I have such a visceral reaction. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but anytime an enemy places a bomb in front of me, I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ! When it's usually a good thing, because they end up killing themselves. Oh god, okay, yep. Buddy, we gotta get out of here. I saved his life only to destroy it moments later. Well, there's not much else to talk about the game. I don't remember what else it said. I think it said short fuses were going to happen, so the bombs blow up earlier than they used to, apparently, but I've never really noticed a difference. Of course, I am playing this in separate sittings, so I guess, of course, I wouldn't. Nice. I really thought he was going to blow himself up. Oh my god. Are we just passing the point? Ugh! Send back and forth to each other? Oh, and the gas will only come out of the vents in the floor. So if you just want to avoid those spaces, you should be fine. But we're already at the boss. So I really don't think the gases were that intrepid of an obstacle. You can tell I've been reading a lot lately. Because whenever I read, I use fancier words. Just like in my old videos when I was going to college, I did a lot of, you know, academic-related reading. Oh, actually, here's a good strategy I found for this guy. Remember my strategy for Pea Flower? In case you didn't see me put his name on screen. Oh, this guy's name is, I think, Thundercloud, but I'll have already put his name on screen. But... this guy, honestly, I think is the easiest boss in the game. He comes at a time when you have all the good, you know, really necessary power-ups. We have all of them but one in the whole game. So, you just gotta do this. Empty-handed, empty-handed. Two things nobody has ever connected. An obscure Foo Fighters demo from, the early 90s with this song in Wario Blast. I wonder if there's anybody out there whose favorite band is the Foo Fighters. Fuck. Oh. I went on a rant about how easy this guy is and he won't die yet. I can't remember if he takes 3 hits or 5. Oh, apparently it's 5, but again, he's really not that bad. If you want to try to focus, instead of placing 3, place them where he is, because he doesn't really move that quickly. Haven't we already hit him 5 times? That is not how you place the bombs. I got so frustrated watching myself back editing the videos, which was a couple hours ago. Because I was not placing the bombs in the right place. But, you know, I'm just kind of pressing the button as I walk, because if I stop, he could attack me. Which I know is what I need to be doing. But God. I just really don't want to stop long enough for him to be able to do anything. But you know what? Did I do him in? Come on, come on, come on. No, see, when you try to fight people the old-fashioned way, this is all you get. There we go. See? I didn't even die to him once. We are already moving on to World 6, Round 6. You know, we've got Stilton, Kansas, Dakota, Texas, Louisiana, Montana. Oh, we got the moto, by the way. Jump 1 block in a single bound by riding into a block. A lot of people seem to think this is the most useful power-up in the game, which is great because they're all really useful. I think the least useful is probably Liner, and it's still decently useful. I just don't use it very often. Wario Beware, a slick floor and regenerating... Oh my god. Regenerating walls make things hot in the next battle. Ooh. So a fire area? Is that a hint? Making things hot? No! It's an ice area. Sorry, I started to say era and then I had to correct myself. But this is what this looks like. Woo! It's very useful for avoiding bombs and enemies who are going to attack you with bombs, which is what the enemies do. There's not really a use in trying to get rid of every block because they regenerate. I don't know if we saw that on screen, but they do. Plus it said so just a moment ago. But you know me, if you've seen me before, I love ice worlds. And this is no exception. It's pretty cool. Like, look at him slide. Just a little bit. He slides, and it's enough to make a difference. Like, they had to program that in just for this world, which honestly I think is just as easy as World 5. I don't really remember the boss of this one, but... Oh, yes I do. The boss fight is... Oh my god. That's one bad thing about the Moto. You will accidentally end up jumping into harm's way a lot. Oh, did I? I don't remember hearing it in editing earlier. Or maybe I either cut it out or wasn't paying attention when I was like, oh, but the controller sucks. And it sounded like I was trying to blame the controller. In the moment, I truly wasn't. Not that I've never done that, obviously. But, oh, no, no, no. One thing I'm not that fond of is, I mean, the sprites look pretty decent. Oops. Even with him on the motorcycle, which, by the way, this is Wario's first association with both bombs and motorcycles, something he's associated with a lot in the future. Even though this game rarely ever gets name-dropped in any other game or anything like that, it did definitely have a lasting impact on Wario's personality. Or maybe not his personality, but his character as a whole. Oh god, oh god! No! Oh, I'm stupid! I'm stupid! So today, I already said it was 4 days later, but it's March 19th, 2022. We were supposed to be gone 2 hours away to see our rehabilitated friend Cody with our other friends, and I invited Grant, who has bailed on multiple other videos in the past. Oh my god! That slick floor actually kind of hurt me. It almost killed me. Yes, 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 yes. I'm sorry, I forgot where I was going. Oh, but Cody backed out. And then Grant backed out of doing the multiplayer for this game today. So, just kind of a relaxing day. Might hang out with my pal David, who is recently in my Kirby's Dream course. And I gotta go feed Galen's dog and cat while he is out of town for the weekend. Well, he and his whole family. I don't know why I had to specify. It's not like you guys care, or like you know Galen's family, and you're like, oh man, I was wondering where he would be going. Which I'm honestly still not sure where they're going. It didn't sound very exciting. No offense, Galen. I hope you're having a blast. A Wario blast! Oh, that classic LP Master 6 charm is what I'm showing off right now. Oh yeah, let's take a moment to listen to this song. Something gameplay related I was going to say was that I feel like the game is way easier from especially this point onward, but even World 5 is ridiculously easy because, you know, you have all the power-ups and it's not like the AI gets harder and the obstacles are about the same level of difficulty, if not easier, because, like, the Moto kind of makes this, like, uh-oh, the walls regenerate, but who cares, because I can skip over the indestructible walls. You know, it really doesn't matter. Oh, no. Oh, okay. At first, I worked so hard to avoid the poison, and then what do? Come on. Oh, I didn't even realize there was one there. I guess that was his. Okay. I just want to be careful. No, that's not being careful. I could play with the control pad again, but that's less accurate than the control stick. Thanks to how wonderful the GameCube's control stick is and how horrible its control pad is. which is so weird because Nintendo literally invented the control pad. So why is the GameCube so bad? Why is it even there, honestly? Welcome to the World 6 boss, and we're only 15 minutes into the video. Nice. This guy put his... Well, obviously, I've already put his name on screen. He never had a name put in Nintendo Power, so his name is the Japanese name. But this guy you gotta have a little bit more strategy for. Not much, really, though. You just want to make sure he's stopped. I think he drops bombs when he gets big, or his body blows up. I'm not sure. Like, there's still so many things about this game I'm pretty confused about, to be perfectly honest. Like, certain things happen, I'm like, how? How did that happen? And that I understand. But this guy was a decent challenge. Not too bad. Not too rough. Okay, you've heard this song enough. There's no need to start singing this. Empty-handed, empty-handed. Oh, that's probably what I don't know. That's like if I'm thinking of Foo Fighters. Yeah, it's definitely him exploding too. I gotta watch out for that. So what is it supposed to be like? He's eating the energy from the explosions that we've cast upon him. I don't know. Oh, I was gonna say, when I think of Foo Fighters songs, Empty-Handed is definitely like one of the last ones I ever expect anybody to reference. And when I think of Nintendo songs, this is also one of the last ones. Well, I had a decent run of like non-stupidity for this video, at least. God, the last video had plenty of stupidity. Oh, I love how he shoots icicles. Like, he's the only boss who fits his world's theme. Alright, he's totally gonna blow up, right? Yes! And then we blow him up. And that's his first hit. He only takes 3 hits, though. Like, you know, actual damage, because we inflate him with our bombs the other 2 or 3 times. And let's see if we can get him. Okay. Then we're gonna avoid him, because he looks like those enemies in A Link to the Past. I don't know why I keep going up next to him and doing it. You know, the enemies in A Link to the Past, when there's only like one of them in the whole game, and they explode into tiny versions of themselves. Out by Lake Hylia, I think. Here I am forgetting details of A Link to the Past. No! That was the end, too! Okay, well, we're back to his 3rd phase. I think you know what that means. I'm going to start talking again. I don't even remember if I was talking about anything interesting. I was actually supposed to work today. Well, I should work today, so to speak, because it's a Saturday, and that's a good money for food delivery. And hey, we beat World 6, and it hasn't even been 21 full minutes. But this is the screen we get now, this blasting screen. I know that's not supposed to be him jumping into the ocean from the explosion, but that's what it looks like. Wario beware, short-fused bombs abound again, along with an Easter egg. Could it contain a hidden password? Let's get right into World 7, I guess. Since we beat 2 worlds in under 20 minutes. I didn't explain that last time. I was going to make it 20 minutes of when I cut off a video length, like file-wise, for a good stopping point. But I decided 21, because when it's 20, I look over and I'm like, man, that's pretty short, especially if I've got to cut something out. And, you know, TV show lengths, like episode lengths, are 21 minutes. Also, yeah, this level always has the same layout for its actual stones, the unbreakable blocks. And I should show you what it says. It says, it's really hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say 6565. Like on the left, it's supposed to be a 6, and on the right, it's supposed to be a 5. But we're done with that, I think. I honestly can't tell. But I think it's supposed to be a hint for a very special password that they called an Easter egg. It's actually its own mode. But we will save that for after beating the final boss. Because, like I said, there's 8 worlds, and we are a fourth of the way through World 7. Or Round 7. It feels weird to be calling them worlds. I don't know. And, you know, big kudos to myself for... I tried to quit a game that I wasn't too familiar with. And hey, these tiles are back. The arrow tiles. Nice. I think the AI is getting smarter. Just by a little bit. Yeah! But we are also getting smarter. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh well. Nice. Oh well. Tomorrow is the niece's birthday I was talking about, where I bought her that $30 figure. Really, I wasn't going to record this today, but, you know, I've been practicing, and I'm really hyped about this game. Oh, I was talking about kudos to me for not giving up on the game for once. So go me. And I got past the hardest point of the game. Well, that's in case the final boss is not the hardest point of the game, because I don't actually know, because I didn't beat him. He's pretty hard, though. I don't know if he's as hard as Pea Flower, which the name makes it even more insulting that he's so difficult. I can't stand when a really hard enemy or something has this stupid name, like that's completely uninspired and not memorable in the slightest. Right. Killed you. Killed you. Now let's not screw this up anymore. Then we have to redo a bunch of stuff. Perfect. Solid. Oh, and that's... Oh, wait, no, I forgot I lost one. Okay. So we still do have to make up for some garbage. As you can see, I haven't, like, used the liner once, except to demonstrate it. And it just kind of screwed us over almost, so let's be more careful about that, huh? Oh, and the liner is something that I've kind of seen enemies use when they can place more than one bomb. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Don't. This is nice. This is very nice. Beautiful. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Alright. And it hasn't even been 25 minutes and we're at the semi-final boss. What do the 3 Mad Bombers turn into? I forgot this guy's name completely, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. This guy, he takes more hits than any boss, I think. Except maybe the final boss. But he's kind of a joke. I know I'm going to die to him now that I said that, but... I mean, you just kind of hit him. There's no specific time like the other bosses where you have to hit him. But honestly, it's really fun. Just like, hey, I'm really powerful. I'm beating this knight up. We're blowing him up. And I love how his shield has a face too. That gets surprised when you hit it. And that's it. He took 5 hits, I think. So I guess that was it. But, nice. Okay. That was part 4. I guess this will be a 5 or 6-parter, not counting the multiplayer. Okay. Wario, beware! The final battle awaits! You are now armed to the max with high explosive bombs, but no items. That means, in this final world, there's no power-ups. You're automatically, you and the enemy, automatically have all the power-ups that you can have. So we will see you next time for the exciting final world of Wario Blast featuring Bomberman!